Hello, hello, welcome. This is John in Garbage Corps. Just signing on. We're going to go fly from Phoenix over to Tijuana. I'm going to be trying out the Cessna Citation CJ4. I've been doing a little bit of flying with it already. It's kind of a little bit different from the smaller planes we have. Yeah. So we already got our flight plan set up a little bit here, low altitude airways. Should honestly be in the keyword. Should only be about half an hour, but it remains to be seen. So we should be about cruising around 4,400 feet. I think actually max. It looks like we're only going to be there about 3 minutes, so it'll be a little less having to maintain altitude, or maybe have to excessively go over. So let me just ready up on my Discord, check. Nobody in Discord yet, but that's okay. Alright. So with that, let's go ahead and get in there, shall we? Checklist, ATC, and more. At least that seemed like a good time to cut the theme song, but of course we're still loading in it. A patch did just drop, though, and interestingly enough, the title will no longer crash when different input devices and peripherals are disconnected, which is great, there were a couple of strange crashes just in my just trying things out that were definitely a little worrisome, but I'm glad that they got on that. But I honestly. Oh, I'd actually tried a setting to where you would actually start the engine and everything by yourself and everything. But it looks like they didn't have that. So, but anyways, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Am I already going? All right, let me fly. Okay, first off, let's move the ATC to the side so it doesn't get in the way of the all-important third-person view, or at least the compass on there. So but yeah. Okay, release the emergency brake, and I think we're ready to go. Alright, I think we're up. It's a little... Alright, I think we just maintain 250 knots. Acknowledged. Alright, let's tune out. Now that ITT warning, back when before, that was when the actual engines are a little running hot, which I've noticed. This is very much. All right. Acknowledged. 235. All right. Not quite. But I think we're supposed to be at least 4,000. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and pull on the brakes a little bit. Contacts. Now, okay. Does anybody know where we are at? That's always the fun part. It's like, well, I am very, very far off where I need to be. To Weddle. Okay. Acknowledged. So 6,500. We are currently at a little bit high off, I think. All right. Overspeed, yeah. Acknowledged. Alright, looks like let's go ahead and increase the altitude. Not sure how strong the winds are today, but probably a steady decline, even though we were probably should have been going the right way to begin with. Okay. I think that was a good time to, can't relax too much, you know. It's a trick. So while we are doing like a steady downcline, can't be too. So, yeah, we're gonna cruise on out, try to get back to the altitude that we're supposed to be at, which I believe is 6,000 feet. But I could be wrong. $6,000 feet. Okay. Alright, so we level up here. Thinking probably just maintaining about 50,000. Alright, 16,000 feet, gents. Ladies and gents, we are now climbing to 16,000. Oh, somebody different. A little off. But oh. Kind of where we need to be. There was something I always forget. Yeah, the uh-oh, too much. All right, 16,000 feet. Excellent. All right. 15.7, 18. 280 it is. Okay, Furio is the next one, so I think we're in good. 280 flight level. All right. Let's check out this view. Yeah. $280, eh? Kind of losing a little bit. It's not so much that we really remain on course, right? It's just that we don't lose airspeed. 280, closing in on that, I think. Definitely pushing it just a little bit, but that's okay. $243, $244. I think we're gonna slowly get it back, but let's go ahead and just get to a good altitude first. Maximize on the speed just a little bit. Maintain good airspeed at least on 44. $400 it is. All right, let's keep climbing. So I will say the nice thing about all this, though, it is very nice to actually be able to see where we're going. The little uh-oh. I want to overstress the engine. Okay. Still climbing. 306. Oh. A little off course, but generally in the right direction. Hopefully not kill the engines this way, but, you know. Gotta ascend, you know? So yeah, the thing about the flying the jets is that they are very sensitive to stalling. And overheating the engine. That's okay. It's good enough for flight angle, I think. Losing a little bit of altitude, but A little bit of airspeed, but we're definitely on the right course. A little more to the engines. Let's try not to stall. Then I think we can kind of start to level out. Our climb to 430. That's fine. Oh. Yeah, we might hear that stalling quite a bit during this. 430. Okay, so 30,000 extra. That's not too bad. Let's get a easy angle up on it. Okay, closing on 25,000. 425 is. Trick is kind of just maintaining it. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and cruise out over here then. And hopefully not lose all the altitude we just gained. I said let's try not to lose all the altitude we just gained. Alright. I think, yeah, flying a jet is definitely a little bit different, but, yeah, it's not too bad. I think, it's just a matter of getting used to it, I think. Yeah. Roger that. That's roughly on course, I think, right? Oh, 430. Okay. There we go. Hmm. I think a lot of the just handling a jet is very much, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it's kind of a little bit of a, not really sure what the right word is. Kind of just a, I mean, they're all very different machines and all that. See, that makes me feel a lot better, honestly. I'm only a couple hundred off. Oh. Okay. Wow, look at that. We are losing altitude pretty fast again. So I wonder where we are, actually. Not too much to this. Still losing altitude, which is somewhat annoying. You know, it beggars. You know, it does make me wonder though whether because I haven't actually seen other people trying to do flying and whatnot on like YouTube and everything like that. But you know, kind of just learning his way, go along. But you know, maybe I should probably actually start looking into that. Just Los Angeles Center. Okay. Let's go ahead and start angling ourselves for the next waypoint. Okay. Good. Get you guys an aerial shot. I mean, I don't know if it's really coming out in the stream, but this game's really blade pretty. And I'm losing altitude again. Let's fix that. It's hard to tell, but I am going about 230 knots, so it's yeah. Ooh. Sometimes it's really hard. It's really hard to know that you're descending unless you're actually looking at the instruments and everything like that. So, at least from the cockpit point of view and everything. So, I suppose you get into a rhythm of each plane and like how it kind of just bobs and weaves over like the water or the air and everything like that. So, it's definitely a little more conducive that way. They're losing airspeed though, so let's go ahead and pump it up just a little bit. Overshot just a wee. I wonder if that's the losing a little bit of altitude, but oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, yep. Now the trick is not to lose your angle so much, but try to descend easy enough. 300 feet, flight level. Okay. What I'm trying to do is not, we're still moving very fast, so it's kind of, trying to burn off the extra speed and everything like that. I guess, I guess the interesting thing is, so I was looking at the controls, there actually is like a button for reverse thrust. And so I think that might be a more effective way of reducing airspeed, but then again, I'm just not as familiar with jets really. So. I mean, Slightly steeper angle of attack, but Mazatlan. Unfortunately, I think it's pretty much the same guy, but, you know, we'll just have to roleplay a little bit and pretend he's actually Mexican or so. I think that would be kind of a reach, but, you know. Okay, let's even this out because we are definitely nearing to be. .303. Okay, nice and easy. Okay. This does make me consider an actual use for wide monitors, though, I will say that much. Because it would be nice to get an actual field of view, but, you know. In most games, I honestly, you know, usually the field of views are pretty fine, but then again, I'm not flying a plane, so, you know. Let's see, how are we doing here? Alright. On a game of trying to maintain on the stick and everything like that. $20,000 feet, wow. You know, I think out of all the planes we've tried, this is probably, once you kind of get used to it, this is, I don't know if it's just from properly practicing enough, but I kind of like this one, honestly. It's like, it's fast, it's light, you know. Oh. Okay. 180, alright, cool. That's quite a descent. This is very pretty, though. I know I don't really have much to say, but you know, look at that. Look at that. Like, that's quite a skybox, if you ask me. Like, dang. See, never, like, this is definitely a place where I haven't never been before, so it's like all new terrain and nothing familiar. Alright. Closing in on 180 feet. So. Hey, I almost stopped right on the dot, actually. Let's see. Okay, so we'll have our waypoint there. So... As much as I have really relied on the waypoints and all that stuff, I do like 180,000. Forgetting what my speed is actually supposed to be. But, or my altitude, I should say. It's kind of nice actually just like looking at the actual like interface that's given, like i.e. in the real world and all that stuff. Just a little bit more, I guess, immersive, if you will. But, I don't know. It just eventually your eyes just end up getting used to it and all that. So it's like when they do have like actual instrument panels with the how do you say the navigation and all that stuff with the actual lines, kind of like your I kind of prefer to actually watch those just because it's easier to look at, less eyes to travel and everything. Now all the rest of this stuff. No idea. But now I do keep switching because the as of yet I don't actually know the how to see the trim settings on my bird. So okay, let's go ahead and shift our heading this way. Kind of a sharp turn, but you know. see. How we doing? I think it definitely does feel a little bit windier than usual. But, yeah, I'll be okay. Oh, 8,000 feet. Acknowledged. Alright. If we can get back on course again. 8,000 feet. It's actually not very high up. It is interesting, though, that compared to prior times, it has definitely been less yelling at me to get to my oh wow signed altitude. So I don't know if they're just a little more lax, maybe it was added into the patch or something, or alright, 8,000 feet. Okay, leveling out now. Hey, it didn't stall. Alright. Maintain 250 knots or less? Okay. That's actually probably a good idea. Try to put the speed on a little bit more. I think we can afford to maintain a little bit hair faster, right? Again, there is kind of a bit of the wind, but... Ooh, there you go. That's nice looking. I know, right? It's when we're just actually are doing the doing it right. Yeah, just trying to maintain altitude and actually successfully doing it to the point where it's kind of actually kind of boring. Fresh content, everyone. 5,000. Oh, final approach, guys. Okay. Okay. So the question is, I think that's where I need to be, but yeah. So I think really at this point, I think it's pretty much just right here, 275. I mean, 5,000. I think. I don't know if the radio guys are always right, to be honest with you. At least judging by from the nav markers and everything like that. So, I mean, I will say, holy cow. Okay. Let's see. Wow, that was like no time at all, actually, really. Felt like it, anyway. Or, you know, look at that. That's something. I don't know. Losing out a little high up, but a little too fast, but let's climb back up to 5,000 feet, shall we? Tijuana approach, gents. Ladies and gents. Alright. Like, there must be a really much smarter way to trim properly so I'm not moving the stick back and forth the entire time, but honestly, it's not too bad. Grease barometric pressure, I think that was the mouse freaking out on me a little bit. Bump up the speed just a wee. Roger that. $3,400 feet. Okay. So where am I going is the question. So I don't really see a waypoint, but I think that'll be okay. Let's go ahead and level out a little bit. $92.85. I almost feel like the icons are like bugged out or something like that, because I feel like it would have shown up by that point. You know? 285. I'm going a little too fast, but that's okay. 400. Nope. Yeah, well, we are on inbound. Tune, contact. Oh, there we go. It's a little hard to... Yeah. Oh. Okay. Too fast. Hey. It's hard to get this approach just right. Maintaining altitude, a little too high, but it'll be okay. Oh. Missed it just at the last second, but it'll be okay. All right, nice and easy. That's okay. Oh, 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 god damn it. All right, well, that was how we crash landed in fucking Tijuana. Well, that was worth it. All right, well, so that's about it, I think. Well, let's see though. Oh man, coming in too hot, you know. Damn. Well, I mean, it worked all the way up to the landing. I think honestly, it's just lawsuit. A lawsuit against what though? I mean, oh yeah, garbage airlines were absolutely done. I mean, oh man, that burns. Ugh. Well, you know, brand new plane. I mean, it's going to be. I think I didn't actually get to try it. It's actually successfully landed actually, so it's in the Citation jet. So it's I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, you know, I mean that'll. I think that might just do for this stream. I'm not. I think at least with that one, I'm not sure if I'm going to try it again. It's only like half an hour, but I think I'll go ahead and just close it out right here, and then probably just regroup and see what's going to go on. But if you stuck through all this or just tuning in right now, thank you very much for kind of just joining in. It's a little bit wild, so you know, I will go ahead and see you on the next one. Bye.